Hello, everybody. Good evening. If you don't know who I am, I'm Steve Hadley, the very proud principal of Hadley Junior High. So I want to welcome you to one of our favorite seasons here as we head into December and our winter break, and of course all the holidays. So first, I want to wish you a happy holidays, and here we are. We're gonna kick this off with that. I was talking to Mr. Cooper and Ms. Trively, and they reminded me that this is the first concert, right? Your child's first middle school concert. And I know there's many more to come after this one, so really exciting. We had a little unveiling here with that. I know there's a couple staff members in the audience as well. I won't necessarily call them out. I appreciate them for being here and that they can make this all known to you. So, welcome, and we are ready to get started with our 6th grade band concert. Mr. Cooper.
Thank you so much. Yes, give it up for the period 6th grade band. Will and Millie, come on up.
The philosopher Plato wrote, "Music is a moral law. It gives soul to the universe, wings to the mind, flight to the imagination, and charm to life and to everything." Composer Brian Balmish recalls that same quote, signing an email from a band director who commissioned him to write a piece of music months before the pandemic.
Seeing the quote during the COVID-19 lockdown felt different. With so much closed, people turned to music for comfort, inspiration, and connection. Artists shared from home and collaborated online. All of this provided an amazing emotional boost at a time so many people needed one. A true reminder that music really is the soul of the universe, bringing charm and life to everything. Music provides wings to the mind, allowing us to venture anywhere we can imagine.
Tchaikovsky's The Nutcracker is a holiday favorite. He selected 8 numbers of the Nutcracker suite for the concert performance. This arrangement is spotlight to the overture and Chubbuck.
The overture establishes the suite's fairy-like mood and should be played lightly, imitating the orchestra's upper instruments. Tree Pack, one of the ballet's most famous moments, is a brisk, energetic Russian dance showcasing Tchaikovsky's at his best.
right, aren't they doing fantastic? Let's give them another round of applause. Yeah. So I always think the difference between the beginning of 6th grade to now is one of the biggest musical growths that these kids make. They come into our class having once a week band, like by their instruments, and then they move to playing every single day. They're learning how to play as a band, and then they play like that. Isn't that crazy? Give them another round of applause for that. We could not be more proud of both of the 6th grade bands. Just what an amazing job that they're doing. So with that being said, I'm going to turn it over for our last song. This is Time Travelers, and there's some special narration that goes along with this one as well.
The composer states that he has always had a desire to write miniatures or a small musical piece that completes a music idea. The idea because Time Traveler's first mission was to create a series of miniatures that would allow younger players to practice different time signatures very quickly, hence the title.
He allowed his imagination to run wild and think of the different eras and ages one could visit if one indeed did have a time machine. This is a 5-movement work, and we ask that you save the applause for the completion of the 5th movement. Oh, and the composer wants you to know that the time travelers will return.
All right, fellow time travelers, it's time to go on an adventure. Activating time warp engines in 3, 2, 1. The primordial Earth, the dawn of mankind. Too late to see dinosaurs, I suppose. But, oh, wait, look there, cave dwellers. Ancient Egypt, such a majestic kingdom. The pyramids are truly a sight to behold. Time for a selfie. What's happening? Oh no, we've gone too far. It's robots. They've taken over the Earth. time travelers, blasting off in 3, 2, 1. Glad we made it. You'd have never made it without me. Anyway, Time Cadets, see you next time.
All right, we're going to take a short little pause as we transition between the two bands. So just give us just a moment, and we'll be right back. Thank you.
right, good evening, everyone. My name is Samantha Triley, and we have the Period 10 6th grade band before you. I'm going to turn this over to Mila and Lucas to introduce our first piece.
While storm chasing attracts adventurous spirits that carry serious risks, tornadoes are violent and often strike with little warning. Modern sophisticated storm chasing grew out of the 1950s and now draws many fascinated by nature's extremes. Storm Chasing by William Owens offers a musical portrait of that dangerous pursuit.
The piece opens up with rain and whispering woodlands under a low, eerie melody. The theme swells up to a bold chase led by trumpets before the music swells into plunges into the heart of the storm with a sudden, abrupt ending. Also, we want to make note there is a siren used in this piece, but there is no real cause for alarm or emergency. We hope you enjoy Storm Chasing.
Blackbeard is intended to make you think of images of pirates on the high seas, swashbuckling adventures, and battles on the ferocious waves. The piece is composed in the style of cinematic traditions and movies, where most seafaring moments are accompanied by music and triple meter.
One should imagine the famous pirate aboard his ship, the Queen Anne's Revenge, laughing and casting an eye over the horizon to the next unfortunate vessel to meet him in the water.
All right, as you can see in the Hadley Band program, we are really into choreography. How are we doing so far? Good? All right, thank you. You guys didn't laugh. We told you you're supposed to laugh at our jokes. Okay, ha ha ha. Okay, awesome. You may have noticed we have a very full percussion section. They are playing lots of things back there in addition to sirens. Mr. Dively, we borrowed your siren. I didn't specifically ask you. I asked Miss Love. She said it was fine, so we'll get it back to you, don't worry. Okay, so sirens, and then we had a student literally throwing chains on a music stand. Did you see that too? Yes. We promised we're teaching them real fundamentals. There's just a lot of fun stuff happening. So in addition to all of those antics, we have a very full percussion section. Last year with Miss Arkin, they played xylophone and snare drum as their fundamental percussion instruments. And now we have all of the mallet instruments. We have cymbals, we have timpani, we have bass drum, we have tam-tam, gong, auxiliary, everything. So I say that because these kids are probably wondering, well, when do I get to play something different than I played in 5th grade? And so after our winter concert, we start introducing more instruments that are available. If students want to transition to what we refer to as more the color or auxiliary instruments of the ensemble, so oboe, bassoon, bass clarinet, tenor sax, bari sax, French horn, their eyes are getting wide, I can see. So we have a whole process that Mr. Cooper and I go through, and we introduce that after the winter concert. Not all students switch instruments. Some students remain on flute, clarinet, whatever they chose in 5th grade, but there are reasons that we continue expanding the ensemble to play more advanced literature, so we will be doing that coming up. Before we play our last piece, I want to give some thank yous. I want to thank Mr. Thies and our Buildings and Grounds crew. They are outstanding. They are constantly helping us with anything and everything, so can we please give a round of applause for our Buildings and Grounds team. Mr. Dively is here. I see our superintendent, Dr. Jeff McHugh, is here. Thank you, our administration. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your support. And we have a very special person in the house. None of this would be possible if it were not for Miss Arkin. I am a firm believer, Mr. Cooper is a firm believer in the child's beginning teacher is so crucial. If they were not inspired by Miss Arkin to be involved in music and to continue in music, we would not have a middle school band program. Glenbard West would not have a high school band program. So thank you, Miss Arkin, for everything that you do. Parents, thank you for your continued support. We know that it's listening to a lot of interesting sounds as they start with Miss Arkin and continue, and so thank you for your continued support. Students, thank you so much for the enthusiasm that you bring every single day. You make coming to school every day so enjoyable for me and Mr. Cooper. And on that note, before we send you off into the holiday season, we have some more concerts coming up. I'm getting
Yeah, I got to plug something. That's what I'm here for. So not only do we have a fantastic concert band program here, we also have a very bustling jazz program here as well. And new this year, we are starting up a 6th grade jazz band, which we are very, very excited to have. So, and that is going to be run by the one and only Miss Arkin. She's going to get a chance to hang out. Yeah, see? Yeah, that's why we keep her around. Yeah! So they get a chance to hang out with Mrs. Arkin again and learn all about the style of jazz, and it's a great introduction to see if it's something that they want to do when they're older and get more involved with those aspects of the program. So that email has been sent home already. We will send reminder emails, but that'll start up in January when we're back from winter break. I just wanted to make sure we plugged that.
I just wanted you to know it was in the notes I had. I know you don't read the notes, and the notes are for me. All right, awesome. So speaking of jazz band, we also have more concerts coming up. The jazz concert is December 18th, but prior to that, The 8th grade concert is December 16th, and tomorrow we're taking the 7th graders on the road and we're performing at the Chicago Wolves game. So lots of stuff. I know you guys get to do that next year. So I know, look at they're so excited. So lots of things coming up in December, and thank you so much for everything. How about another round of applause for Period 6? Great job, everybody. All right, I'm finished now. Turn it over to my counterparts here. You ready?
The plan is set, the team is assembled, everything is in motion until one person goes rogue in a brazen attempt to keep everyone else out of harm's way.
Will their actions save the mission, or will they jeopardize the entire team and everything they worked for? Only time will tell.